As you know, I got caught not being safe earlier. You guys think that I'm just blowing smoke when I say that, but that right there shows you my 6-year-old caught me, and she was upset. She's still upset with me, but she'll get over it, and she'll see me being safer. Okay, I got a B-pillar, big nasty patch, or nasty hole patched. I got to grind the welds down yet. Just zapped the last few. It's still warm. I not really noticing any distortion yet. Like I said, I haven't got it all ground down yet. Got some nasty looking welds this time. I don't know if the moisture in the air is doing it or what, but we'll get it ground down. Didn't blow through anywhere. I did have to make a heavy weld right there because I was touching things up with my grinder to make this patch fit in here, and it broke right there, so I should have shown you that, but I didn't. Started zapping some down here. Had the welder turned up too high right there and burnt through a little bit, but I can fix that. That's not a big issue. Like I said, I'm not a professional, so as you guys decide to try to say anything about it, hey, good, go ahead. Come on over, guys. I'll let you have a go at it. Okay, I had a question about my welder I'm using. It's a Century professional wire feed welder. It's a 125 GL. Part number 83126. Says welds from 18 gauge steel up to 3/16 on a single pass. Thicker with multiple passes. 120 volt, 15 amp, flux core or gas. I'm of course using gas. What I'm using is just a argon CO2 mix. We got 75% argon, 25% CO2. I think I touched on it before. Let me come over here a minute. When I started this project, I borrowed that from a buddy of mine. A little 20 cubic foot deal. They're good if you got to take them on the trail, boys. But I'm telling you what. Look at the difference here. Okay. That's 20 cubic foot. It's 137, I think, cubic foot right here. That one down there, for me to trade it in, because you don't just fill them, you trade them in. That down there is $28 right now for the argon CO2 mix. Okay? And that comes from a guy over a store over in the next town to the west. Okay? Thoroughbred, I think, is the name of the company that has those cylinders, and they do the exchange. This right here I got from the welding shop that I did a little part-time work for, and they've been good friends of mine for a long time. And I just asked them one day, I said, hey, you know, what does the cost vary between me doing this down here with this little 20 cubic footer or getting this larger tank cylinder so that I can actually do something? Tell you what, I was done with that within an hour, guys. This here, yeah, I bought the cylinder. It's a life lease in my name. Standard hookups, all that good stuff. I bought the cylinder, which the price on those goes up and down, so I'm not going to give a price on that. But we're talking $36 to fill that, okay? And it is an exchange program. But with this one down here, they also charge a inspection fee of, I think it's like $6. This one here, it's in the wording of the lease. They do all inspections, they do all valve checks, everything. All I do is take it back in, trade it out with another one, and this one goes and gets checked and gets filled back up, put back on the truck, ready to go again. So if you're going to be doing stuff in your garage at home, you need at least that I think it's 137 cubic foot. I'm not sure, guys. Sorry, I'm not all that up on this yet. Like I said, the welding and stuff I'm pretty new to. I can cut and bolt anything you want together, but the welding, as you can tell by my job there, I'm pretty new at it. I adjusted the valve or the pressure regulator as per the book. On stuff like this, I consult the manual and I go by the manual. Okay, I'm not going to play around with it otherwise. I think I've got Hobart wire in it right now. Nice, it just all in one little area here. Yeah. No, I don't have Hobart wire in there. My big spool of 30 thousandths is Hobart wire. This is 23 thousandths. This is what came with it. It's a 2-pound spool. So far I've put rocker panels on my truck, that bed repair section, and done the welding on this. All the welding that you've seen me do on this, you know, the interior with the seat belts, bracket area and all that, the roof. I haven't done any welding on the quarter panels with this yet. All that welding was done in a friend's shop. As you could tell, he'd never done it before either on thin stuff. We were misled. We were told, man, you got to use 35 thousandths wire. And we didn't know. That's why I asked some of you guys on here. Yeah, that's cooling down enough where I can start getting on it with the grinder and flap wheel and get it down. Look for any small pinholes. I really don't think I'm going to find any, but one of you guys commented, said the roof looks kind of rough. You know what? That is adhesive that you're seeing there from when it had the vinyl on it. See, it's still got some of the backing off the vinyl on it. Okay. I've not seen really any rust on this thing. I got a little bit on the other side where I scuffed it just to see, because I thought they had some mud on the other side, but there wasn't. And then I shoved it in a shed and didn't cover it up, and shame on me. But anyway, trying to get some stuff done here, guys, girls. I see I've got a light that went out again. Huh. It's like a third halogen bulb I've had go out in this, on that side, in a month. Alright. Questions, comments, anything? You two younger guys, you know who I'm talking to? Wanting to get your cars running better? Awesome. Love it. Question about the Wyand intakes? Forgive me, guys. My workbench is a mess again. See if you can get in there and see that. Right there. Does that answer that question for you, sir? Yes, I use them. Yes, I like them. Will I continue to use them? Yeah. But then again, if you get a top name quality part, you're going to pay about the same amount. They're going to be able to do about the same job. And you're going to be just as happy. So, I'm going to say top 3 intake manufacturers that I would use is, of course, the Wyand. Holly makes a good one, which, the way I understand, they're both owned by the same mother company. Edelbrock, of course, is up there. Really, that's the extent of it. Anything other than that, I just stay stock. You can find stock 4-barrel intakes for Quadrajet out there. And Quadrajets, they'll flow. They will flow. I've seen some pretty outrageous combinations with the Quadrajet. So, all right, guys, questions, comments, rants, raves. Let's hear it. Come on.